Hey there, it's Robert here from empoweredlife.tv. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are in the world today. Now, in today's video, I want to talk about how to raise your spiritual vibration. Now, this is the way it works. The universe that we live in is what I would call a feeling universe. It responds to your feelings, your thoughts and your feelings. Why? Because effectively they are all energy. And energy in universal principle says that like attracts like. So in other words, if you're putting out positive energy, it will attract stuff of a similar vibratory wavelength back. Also, if you're putting out negative vibes, you're going to get the same back. So what we need to do really is do everything we can do to put ourselves in a positive state of feeling for the majority, if not all of the time. Now, life being life, every now and again, you're going to lose touch with your spiritual self, okay? And you're going to get caught up in the minutiae and the hustle bustle of life. It happens to everybody. But here's the thing, when you recognize this is happening to you, you're able to quickly snap yourself back in to the right frame of mind, to feeling the right way, to focusing on the right stuff, to attaching the right labels so that you can have a different life experience and start to create and attract all of that which you wish to create and attract rather than the opposite stuff, okay? So what do we do to achieve this? Well, simply put, really, what we need to do is seek help from within. We need to reconnect with who we really are. Now, on a spiritual level, we were fully aware of who we are and our purpose in life when we came into this world, long before social conditioning got to us or any of the stuff in the physical reality that we inhabit. Okay? It's a deep inner knowing about who you are and your purpose for being on this blue planet of ours in the first place. That's what you need to reconnect with, because that's where you have an understanding and a knowing truly of what needs to be done and how you need to feel in order to maximize your life experience. So how do we get there? Well, really what we need to do is pull ourselves away from all that external stimulus, as I say, and go within, into the silence, or as near to silence as you can get, at least into a quiet place. You need to do this for at least 15 minutes a day, but ideally first thing in the morning for 15 minutes, somewhere in the middle of the day for 15 minutes, and certainly before you go to sleep at night. 15 minutes where you relax and you breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Let a little sigh go with it as well. And you have to do nothing but just watch your breathing. Effectively, you're going to go into a meditative state. That's a tricky word at the best of times. Meditative state. And that's where your vibration will start to rise as your pulse drops, your heartbeat drops, your blood pressure drops, your vibration will rise. And that is where you're going to get answers to lots of the pressing problems in your life, lots of the challenges that you've created, essentially on a logical plane of thinking. You're going to get answers to those things. You see, you can create the problem on that level, but you can't come up with the solutions because you're using the same level of intelligence that you used to create the initial problem. You need to see it from a higher level, from a different angle, and you need to have insight that you don't get on the same level that created the problem. That only arrives when you reconnect with the spiritual essence of you. And you will only do that by focusing on the inside through deep meditation, through silence, through quiet, through pulling away from all the hustle and bustle of the everyday physical reality that we live in. So ideally, do that for 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes during the day, 15 minutes before you go to bed, as I've said. And also, before you go into these meditation sequences, I urge you to think about the stuff that you want to show up. Visualize it. The more you visualize, the clearer the picture will become over time. The clearer the picture becomes, the more energy and the more the ability to actually create, manifest stuff in the physical world goes up. It enhances your ability to create everything you desire just by attaching a picture to it. Why? Because we work with pictures. As human beings, we work with pictures. When you see something you want, it enhances your feeling about it. It energizes you to a different level. It's like the catalyst that makes everything else come together. So really vividly visualize what it is that you want to show up. Visualize how you want your life to look, your ideal partner, where you want to live, whatever it is that is important to you. And really step into the feeling of already having it. Then go into your meditation. Because all of these things will help to raise your spiritual vibration and put you into a place where you can create whatever it is that you want from life. You become like a creative genius. You can pretty much turn your mind to anything if you can see it, believe it, and feel it ahead of time. That's really all you've got to do, and that comes with practice. So the question is, are you willing to practice? Are you willing to commit to this, take action until you can see the results show up in your life? Because that's really the only difference between you not getting what you want and you getting everything that you desire. It's that first you have to make the choice to commit to doing whatever it takes and then following through with massive action until the desired result shows up. That's it. Stop looking for the answers. Stop looking for the solutions in the external world. They don't live there. Everything you want the answer to is here. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Do like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon so you get notified every time I do one of these. And if you like things, all things I should say, spiritual development, personal development and high performance, get yourself across to empoweredlife.tv. That's empoweredlife.tv. Join the family over there. We'd love to see you there too, and we can dig even deeper into all this glorious stuff. Until next time, take care.